What's up, guys? It's Mekos, back again for another video. Man, oh man, do we have a good one for you guys today. Why are you cheating? Stop looking over there. Today's video, I got my homeboy with me, Kadaj. Finally moved to North Carolina in the same city, Winston-Salem. For those of you new Smash players who might not know who he is, he was one of the top Brawl mains for Super Smash Brothers Brawl. Kadaj, look him up on YouTube. He's always putting in that work. Alright, so in today's video, we're talking about everybody's favorite Smash game type, doubles. I'm going to be telling you guys who I think are my top 10 doubles characters. So let's get it. Alright, so I'm going to start with number one, and just so you guys know what's going on in my head, I'm going to explain to you what I think makes a strong doubles characters. So I think, when I'm thinking of a good doubles character, I'm talking about 5 components, right? So number one, do they have good stage control in the neutral? Number two, do they survive well? Number three, do they team combo well? That means follow-ups and set up for team combos. Number four, do they disrupt well? And number five, do they kill well? Do you think those components make a good doubles character?
That is what makes the absolute best doubles character.
Exactly, having all those components.
You got all those set.
Exactly. So, let's talk about number one. Number one, of course, everybody knows, it's no surprise, it's who?
Cloud.
Cloud is definitely the number one doubles character. You guys see MK Leo putting in work. You guys see Como putting in work. You see Tweak putting in work. You even see rotation crew member Nairo putting in work with Cloud, right? So think about all those components. Does he have good stage control neutral? Definitely. Cloud is very scary with his sword. I mean, he puts fear into his enemies, right? When he has limit, even if he doesn't have a limit, it's just really hard to get in on a good Cloud, right? Does he survive well? You know, when he first came out, people were like, no, that's his main weakness. Well, these top Clouds, they're surviving pretty well. It's pretty hard to get them, right? Number three, does he team combo well? Oh my gosh, like all of his moves combo really well. He also sets up well because his moves combo well, right? You're in that good soft stun. Also, he has pretty good throws that set up for team combos. Does he disrupt well? Man, does he disrupt. I mean, his sword disrupts things so easily. Throw combos, all that good stuff, right? And finally, does he kill well? I mean, he doesn't even need a partner to kill well. Of course, he kills well, right? Excuse me, the phone right there. You know, he's one of those characters he can easily kill on his own. So he has all the components which makes him an extremely good doubles character, and that's why he is number one. He has no flaws. And even if we want to talk about that one flaw, maybe gimping him, well, now he has a partner who can help him recover. And you guys need to watch Tweak and Captain Zack. I mean, all the time, Tweaks will be getting bodied off stage, excuse me, and Captain Zack will save him. I mean, if you guys saw me and Esam face them at, what was the tournament called? Low Tier City, right? You guys saw in the final game, I PK freezed Esam. It's because I was telling him before the set, like, let's stay on the stage and let me do that stuff because I have played Captain Zack and Tweak. I know Captain Zack can easily save Tweak. He does it all the time. And I asked him after the set, I was like, would Captain Zack have saved you, Tweak? And he was like, 95% he would have saved me. Like, so that's the thing, right? So that's, you know, one of Cloud's weaknesses is covered by having a good partner, right? Alright, so number two, in my opinion, is Bayonetta, right? So, would you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay, so when Bayonetta first came out, everybody's like, oh, she's a bad doubles character. No, first of all, there's no such thing as a bad doubles character, right? You might have to play a certain play style with a certain character to do well in doubles, but it doesn't mean no character can play doubles. So from the beginning, with Bayonetta's toolkit alone, you already know she's amazing at doubles, right? Her Witch Time, all that stuff, right? And her combos from Witch Time haven't even been like all the way developed, right? We're still underdeveloped in that. But with that said, let's go through the components. Does she have good stage control and neutral? Yeah, she does, right? You can't just blindly attack her. Watch any top level play in doubles of Bayonetta. I mean, people are getting Witch Timed all over the place, right? You can't just go in all crazy, right? Alright, so number two, does she survive well? She has the best survivability in the game. She's getting spiked all the time, right? But she's still making it back, right? Does she team combo well? Definitely, right? She sets up really well. Her follow-ups are extremely well, right? Her up B just off of anybody, right? Off of any character, right? Does she disrupt well? Yeah, she definitely does disrupt well. She has her little gun. You know what that move is called? Okay. Bullet time. It might be called bullet time. Bullet time. Right? That disrupts pretty well. Back air disrupts pretty well. Her up B disrupts pretty well. So yeah, I say she disrupts pretty well. Does she kill well? definitely, right? She can kill off stage without help of a teammate. She can kill off the top. She's the #1 character in the game that can kill at any moment. At any moment, right? That's deadly. #2 doubles character in the game, Bayonetta, and we're seeing that right now, right? We're seeing that. These top-level Bayo players are starting to put in work in doubles. So #3, this is where I think people are going to start arguing with me. I believe it is Sheik. Would you agree with that? Yep. You agree with that? All right, no disagreement so far. The reason why is because Sheik shuts down so many characters in neutral, it's not even funny, right? So her main weakness is that she struggles to kill. But in teams, you don't have to worry about that if you guys have good teamwork, right? Exactly. So on top of her, let's go through them. So #1, good stage control, definitely, right? Because her frame data is so quick, she shuts down so many characters. And if she's far away, she does what?
Needles.
Needles. Bow, bow, bow. Very good stage control. So if you're hitting her partner, right, and she needles you, a lot of times her partner can then get a hard punish, up smash, something crazy, forward smash, something crazy to get that kill. Bam. You thought you were putting in work? Nope. Needle save. Right? Does she survive well? She has the second best recovery in the game, right? After Bayonetta. So, yeah, she survives well. #4, does she just, #3, excuse me, does she team combo well? Yes, she does team combo well. Follow-ups, I mean, she's just keeping people in stun, right? It's crazy. And she sets up well. Her throws, for most characters, are not too hard to follow up after. I mean, you guys see Void and the cat do it all the time, right? She's doing her forward throw and her back throw to the cat's big head up air with his Ness's big head, right?
And on top of that, not only does she team combo well, her lack of kill ability becomes one of the strongest in the game where her partner throws to the up smash.
Very true, very true.
Super early.
Very true, right? And that is true. That is crazy to watch.
You see that a lot with Javi and Leo. They do it all the time.
Yeah. Also with Kadaj. What am I saying? Kadaj. Also with Kool-Aid and Matty G. They do that as well. They're static up there in Boston. So then finally we're at Disrupt. Well, we kind of already hinted on that. That's her needles, right? Needles can disrupt all the time. Bouncing fish. She just has the tools to disrupt really well. And finally, #5, does she kill well? Not too well, but that's why she's not #1, #2. That's why she's #3. That's her main weakness, right? Alright, so next on there, #4, I'm going to put my man Diddy Kong. So a lot of people say, oh, Diddy Kong might not be that strong in doubles, but you guys see Zero putting in work, and there's a reason why he's putting in work, because Diddy's toolkit, his frame data, is almost broken, right? So let's go through him. Stage control. He's the best neutral in the game, right? Yeah. So he contains great stage control with his bananas, of course, right? And with his good frame data, his forward air shuts down half the cast. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to go in, he just forward airs you, right? It's so frustrating. #2, does he survive well? His weakness might be a little bit low there, but you see the top Diddies, they've almost mastered his up B, right? And then with doubles, that's not as big as a deal, but that's why he's not the top there, is because that is where his weakness kind of is. Does he team combo well? Very much so, right? Does he disrupt well? He's one of the best disruptors in the game. That's why he's so high up there. That's why he's #4. He shuts down just different team tactics because he disrupts so well. With his Diddy flip, right? With his bananas, with his fairs, all that good stuff, okay? And #5, does he kill well? He kill well on his own, right? He doesn't even need his partner. If he has a banana, you're high percent, you're dead if you get hit by the banana. That's crazy, right? Alright, so next character we got on there who made top 5 is Mario, right? So Mario he would definitely be one of the best characters in the game if, you know, his kill setups weren't telegraphed in 1v1. But guess what? In doubles, you don't have to worry about that, right? So let's go through it. Stage control, neutral, very well. Mario is very quick and very fast and has great priority on his attacks, okay? Does he survive well? Yeah, he survives pretty well. One of the best recoveries in the game. I mean, it's very hard to disrupt his up B. I mean, it's very tough. Does he team combo well with his follow-ups and setups? Very well. I mean, his up smash is so quick, right? Does he set up well? Yep. Back throw, forward throw, up throw. It all does well for comboing, right? And his back airs, his forward airs, his jab combos, all those set up well for his teammates, right? Does he disrupt well? Very much so. Mario punishes hard, right? He punishes hard. If his teammate is grabbed, a lot of times he can get that F smash, he can get that up smash. Even if it's not through a grab, whatever ways he can punish is with those smash attacks because they're so fast. I mean, sometimes with my Lucas, I get frustrated because I see an easy punish, but I'm not able to punish it with my smash attacks because they're slower, right? But with Mario, you can just run up, pivot, up smash, bow, they're dead. It's so awesome. And finally, does he kill well? I mean, we just kind of talked about that in his disrupting. He kills very well, right? Of course, in 1v1, it's kind of telegraphed. You just need to shield. But in doubles, you don't have to worry about that, right? And, you know, since he's so fast and so quick, he's always applying so much pressure. That's why people make mistakes and get hit by his smash attacks even more in doubles, all right? So next after there, we got my homeboy, Lucas, right? I know some people are going to be mad on there, but the reason why... Would you agree with Lucas? As 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. The 6. You don't know? You want to hear my thoughts?
Go ahead.
Okay, okay. So stage control, neutral. I mean, you guys see me, the doubles guy. You see me putting in work. Like, stage control is my game. That's why I'm able to team with so many different people because I control the stage. I'm controlling all 3 characters on the stage, right? I'm controlling my partner spacing and my 2 opponents spacing with my PK Fire, with my PK Freeze, with my zoning game. He has one of the best stage controls in the game, right? I would say, well, everybody above him has better stage control, so that's why he's kind of there. Does he survive well? He survives very well. Main people who can mess him up off stage really well, I'd say, is like Cloud. Villager can't force him that well off the stage, but Cloud kind of can, because Cloud you can't get back on the stage, so it's just over and over. And then you saw what Tweet did. It's like, and that's kind of easy for him if they master the spacing. Does he team combo well? Very much so. I mean, his attacks, man, keep you in a good amount of stun, and they're pretty easy to follow up after if you're kind of aware of them. Also, his throws set up really well, and then follow up. Oh my gosh. His up smash kills at 60%, so I mean that's one of the best follow-ups in the game. Does he disrupt well? Very much so. I mean, if you guys are watching me, you see I'm saving so many people with PK Fire. A lot of times people are like, why is he hitting his partner with PK Fire? It's because I'm resetting the neutral, right? Does he kill well? Oh, another thing I forgot to disrupt, of course, you guys see the PK Freeze, that disrupts well as well. So, and does he kill well? Yeah, he kills well, but that's kind of maybe where his weakness is. Sometimes he can struggle to kill well.
It's more set up on his teammate.
Exactly. But why I still say he can kill well is because he does work off stage really well. And that's one thing I noticed, not to talk too much about my doubles, but I like to team with hyper aggro players or aggro players, people who can take the lead. They don't have to be hyper aggro, but just know how to take the lead, right? And one thing about them is they always like to go off stage. Well, I'm going to start telling my partners, yo, let me go off stage, right? And you stay on the stage. I mean, did you guys see what me and Eason were doing? I was getting spikes like crazy. Like, Lucas has the toolkits to kill him, to just put in work off stage. That's all I'm going to say. So that's just incredible and amazing. So that kind of puts up for his lack of kill power on stage without a clear setup. Alright, so next on there, I got Earthbound boy Ness, right? So I put Ness behind Lucas. Some people might not like that, but Ness is very easy to zone out, and he's very easy to team edge guard. Yep. So if you're playing a true doubles team, they're gonna F up Ness, right? So he's gonna have his partner to help him survive really well. Whereas in Lucas can survive pretty well on his own, other than probably like Sheik. If Sheik is rushing him down, then he needs help. But Ness, so many other characters can rush him down that he's gonna need good teamwork or need another quick character like Sheik to cover him, right? But so let's go through it. Stage control and neutral. Yeah, pretty well. If I was saying out of 10, I'd give him a 7 because he has such good frame data in his aerials, and they're very strong. They have good priority, that he does have pretty good stage control. If he's not fighting like a character that just flat out outranges him, is a ton quicker than him, or has like a sword, right? But that's not most of the cast, so he does pretty well with stage control. Does he survive well? Not really. Does he team combo well? Oh my gosh, one of the best follow-ups in the game with that up air, kills mad early. It's not even hard to aim. I mean, the hitbox is crazy. Does he set up well?
Absolutely. Yep. Watch Void and Nakat. You got setups for days. They can take you from 0 to 80 in a matter of 3 or 4 seconds.
Well, you say I'm saying does Ness set
By
up well?
himself?
That's what I'm saying. Not the Sheik. Yeah, but this it's kind of hard to follow. The reason why his down throw, like sometimes the Ness should just follow up himself while the teammate holds off the other partner. You know what I'm saying? Because you can DI the down throw so well that it's hard to team combo, I think, sometimes. For like just consistent, you know, team combos back and forth, ping-ponging, because again, it's like really easy to DI. Like for example, Lucas's down throw, you're only going 2 places, right? You're either going straight up, because you cannot go behind him, no matter how hard you try to DI behind him. You're either going straight up or slightly forward. So if your partner knows that, he can definitely team combo off of that more easily. But with Ness's down throw, you can go forward, behind him, up, you can go all over the place. And then his other stuff, so I mean, it's not too bad, but I'm just saying it's not like super easy like the other characters that are up there.
He's more of a support than he is the frontliner who initiates and starts the combos.
Definitely. He can play support. You know, I mean, he can take the lead, but like Kadash said, it's best if he plays support. The same thing as Lucas. Lucas can take lead, but it's best if he plays support, right? All of these characters, all the characters who are top 10 should be able to play both roles, or they wouldn't be in top 10. So does he disrupt well? Yeah, I'd say he disrupts well. I mean, his dash attack disrupts pretty well, things like that, up air. He has PK fire to disrupt things. And does he kill well? Definitely. Back throw, you guys know back throw boys. So next on there, I have Sonic. Okay, what do you agree with Sonic being next on the list?
It's a toss-up. Sonic, Lucario, it's a toss-up.
Okay, I put Sonic because, well, I'll explain that by going through the list. Does he have good stage control and neutral? Not really. Not really.
Not in teams.
Yeah, not in teams. Because he's just sitting back waiting, right? Yeah. So there's a strategy to beat that is the other doubles team just sit back and wait too, right? Does he survive well? Yeah, he survives pretty well. Sonic survives pretty well. Does he team combo well? Follow-ups and setup. For follow-ups, yeah, not to like hard kills, so his follow-ups isn't that strong, right? Because he's not gonna get like a guaranteed kill. Like a Lucas up smash follow-up, that's death. You know, Sonic's follow-ups is not always death. He might be still having good stage control, but setups very much. He has good. Well, actually, the reason why I say is because his down throw is just so amazing. But that's maybe all he has. But there's so far we have stage control, survive well, team combo. It's not all the greatest, right? But here is why he's up there. He disrupts extremely well.
Because he's so fast.
Because he's so fast, he's so quick, he shuts down so many different team compositions. If the Sonic is top level in skill, number 1, and number 2, knows how to play doubles. So 2 Sonics that come to mind, in my opinion, are Ken and 6WX, right? You can't play like a pussy campy Sonic in doubles and let your teammate be getting effed up. That's not doubles. And a lot of Sonic players do that, so you guys might not see what I'm talking about. But if you're watching either the hyper aggro Sonics or the Sonics who understand team spacing and are close enough to get those punishes and follow-ups like Ken, you can see what I'm talking about. They're constantly disrupting, they're constantly shutting down the game, alright? Does he kill well? It's up there.
That's above average.
Yes, it's definitely above average, and that's why he's up there. Alright, so next on there, it's interesting he said it's a toss-up between Lucario and Sonic. Next up there, for number 9, I have Lucario, okay? And Lucario, the reason why he's, I mean, potential-wise, he could be maybe even the best doubles player. We never know. But the reason he's there is I feel like him doing well in doubles depends on his partner. He needs a partner who can survive well, right, to do his aura strats, right? So let's go through the list. Does he have good stage control and neutral? Not really. Does he survive well?
That's not what he's meant to do.
Yeah, so he's meant to die. Does he team combo well? Yes. Setups and his throws. He can I think that's his back throw. Man, it can go into a lot of up smashes very easily. Does he follow up well? Definitely up smash, back air, up air. Does he disrupt well? I would say so. Yeah, him having his yeah. Oh my god.
You dead.
Does he, and his side B as well, when he has his aura, that thing is fire, man. And does he kill well? Definitely. Alright, so all these things, of course, are dependent on if this is a good doubles player and they're utilizing the aura, right? So, for number 10, This was tough, right? I went back and forth picking my 10th spot, but I decided to go with Ryu. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay, so my honorable mentions, before I explain Ryu, let's talk about my honorable mentions who barely didn't make top 10. Luigi, Marth, Lucina, Fox, and Corrin. Alright, so would you agree that those people are below Ryu?
Yeah, the only ones who could potentially be higher than Ryu is Villager, but that's really dependent on your team and who you have to be your front runner for Villager.
Yeah, that's why I didn't even have Villager as an honorable mention. I think Renai is just a doubles guy.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's like the only one really
yeah.
who, you know what I'm saying? So, so with that said, let's go through Ryu, right? Does he have good stage control neutral? Very much so. He is scary. He is scary, right? You know, you see him just walking back and forth. You know, of course, some characters do shut him down, but that's why he's at the 10th spot, right? And not all the cast can do that. Does he survive? Well, he survives pretty well. He's not the easiest character to get. Does he team combo well? Follow-ups? Yes. Kills mad early. True Shoryuken. Does he set up well? Not necessarily with his throws, but his moves keep you, his aerials, his moves keep you in stun, so he can set up really well for team combos, team follow-ups, things like that. Does he disrupt well? I would say so. He can run in there, Shoryuken. Let Lugan, what is his move called?
Oh, the Tatsumaki.
Yeah! you know they said that back in the Super Nintendo. Let Lugan! Y'all younger kids, y'all Generation Z don't know about that sound effect, because he doesn't say that anymore,
no,
right? You remember what he said? Let Lugan! What noise does he make now?
I think he just says Tatsumaki.
Oh, okay. That's too funny. The only thing I'd say he struggles with is, because I haven't seen it too much, he struggles to break his partners out of combos because he hits too hard. He'd be effing up his partner. Yeah. Alright, does he kill well? You guys already know. He kills amazing. Alright? So those are my top 10 characters in doubles. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree in the comments below. Let me know who your top 10 is. And I'm out. Alright? This is Kadaj again. I'm Mekos. Take it easy, Smashers. See you in the next video. Deuces.